someone I was listening to a podcast, and they basically said something to the effect that it's about it shouldn't be a life or a year of just activities, but it should be a year of productivity,
Mm.
right? Because we get into wanting to do these things and accomplish these things,
Mm.
and then you end up just doing all these activities, but have you been productive? And then you
Productive,
get
yeah.
back into that end of the year, oh my goodness, I didn't accomplish my goal. You get back into
Mm.
that whole
The
rabbit
cycle.
hole, the cycle,
Mm.
and feeling bad that I didn't wasn't able to do this or do that
Mm.
or accomplish blah blah blah.
Yeah.
um, but if you ask the right question, then you get the right answer. And if you plan, um, and I think we should always ask. I think the one question I would like to ask, or always try to ask, is every year, yes, I have plans. I have, as they say, what if you tell God your plans, he will laugh. You know that thing?
I've heard that one.
If you want God to laugh, tell him your plans. In
No,
translation, that's what it is.
exactly, because you haven't
You
asked
have
him his.
not asked him what is his plan. So if you haven't done that, and every year it'd be good at to say, God, what exactly is your plan for
Mm.
this 2026? And
Mm-hmm.
that's something we always ask,
Yeah.
in on the podcast,
Yeah.
because yeah, we have all these ideas,
Mm.
but if you're not in line with God's plan,
Mm.
sometimes you get derailed and you get into all these activity, but at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the year there's no productivity in
Mm-hmm.
God's eyes, or you miss the season.
Yeah. What is the
Yeah.
name of the famous book by Rick Warren? The Purpose Driven Life.
Yeah.
If you
The
haven't read it,
purpose.
that is one book I'll recommend. You start your year with. It's like a 40-day devotional, and it is
Mhm.
on audio. It is on paperback and hardcover. If it's the one investment you do for the start of the year, I'll highly recommend it. But I was listening to an interview he did, and he said one question, like he was talking to God about this. It's like, God, some of these things that I'm writing, like I don't even do all of them. It's like a hard thing for me to do all of them, and it's like if I feel like a fraud trying to like tell people that this is how it is, this is how God works, that this is what your purpose is, how to know your purpose and how to follow God's purpose.
Mhm.
And he said he heard back and said, it's not about you, it's about me.
Mhm.
It's not about you. And he said, that settled it.
Pretty much.
Really, our lives, if we look at it that way, that, it's just not about you.